place we need.
I sense something here. A great darkness, yes, but more than that, a great power.
Woolgraf eyes Jehan nervously. If even the demon hunter is getting fidgety, he is getting downright scared.
Downright scared.
Southeast to Hunter's Edge, north to incomparable suffering. Well then.
Southeast it is. For now, at least.
Okay. Southeast it is. See this chest down here and I want it. I'm just worried about what bad things are going to happen if I try to get it. Turn on, there we go. Great start. Good chest. Basically had total garbage. Got some shrooms.
Woolgraf spotted something.
You sure did. Get it, bud. Oh, now we're talking. That was a chest. Slave Master and Rumble. Okay. I don't know if I need to cross their path just yet. So we'll press on this way for a bit. Get some fucking spider crabs. Crab spiders. Great. You'll love to see it. What direction am I headed? Source Temple entrance. Zandalor's house. Well, this map appears to be quite large. Holy shit. Okay. Sure. Is this... I guess I don't have a compass. Rose. I don't know what direction north is. Last time I relied on the mini-map to tell me what direction north was, it was fucking wrong, so... Never again, mini-map. Never again. I'll just wander this way until I either die or find what I'm looking for.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
How did a spleen get lodged in here? I don't mess around these immaculates.
Hello,
there.
friend?
A word of warning, wanderer, afore you continue on your merry way. See these corpses here? Be a good fellow and take them as a hint that this town isn't the pastoral little paradise it once was. Ah.
Whoa! I have a lot of stuff that I want, sir.
Hey, you. Come on. Time's a wasting.
Huh?
Hey, you. Come on. Time's a wasting. Hey, you. Come
Any
on,
valuables?
come on. Time's a wasting.
Dexterity, blacksmithing, free initiative. Oh my goodness.
Hey, you. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting. Hey, you. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting.
You're a waste. I'm gonna have to get rid of my immunity to slowed. I don't feel so bad doing that now, though, I think.
Hey, you. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting.
This person has just a lot of stuff.
Hey, you. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting.
Like, wow.
Hey, you. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting.
Wowity wow wow wow.
Hey, you. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting. Hey, you. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting.
Elven Fire Wand of Celerity? Oh my goodness. Look at this thing.
Hey, you. Come on, come on.
It's
Time's a
incredible.
wasting. Hey, you. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting.
Do you guys think time's a wasting? Also, look
Hey,
how much
you.
money this guy has.
Come on. Time's a wasting.
Immaculates, orcs and humans both, have taken Hunter's Edge. Its villagers are now slaves in the mines to the west, or they've been bled dry of their last drop of life, reduced to mere fuel that must light the wicked candle that is Bloodstone. Long as you live in the limbo between coming and going, though, why not have a look at what I have to sell? You'd be surprised to see what a scouring skeleton can gather together in a dying town. Yeah! Well, don't go round angering Immaculates if you want to keep your vitals intact. Though perhaps it won't be very long before they have a stab at one another's vitals instead. I have the feeling there's trouble brewing between the orcs and the humans in there, and who can blame them, really? Just ain't natural for them to consort, I say. Only good orc... Well, you know how the phrase goes. Can't say I remember who I was before the change came over me, but these days I'm a travelling trader of sorts. There's an immaculate necromancer in the village ahead. She's the one who brought me back from, well, wherever I was. She's an especially bright one, you know. Most necromancers can only revive a dead corpse into an animated one, but she manages to yank back some semblance of consciousness too. I don't remember much, but the thrill of trade certainly calls to me. Maybe I was a merchant in my former life. Who knows? These days, most undead are busy haunting Seal or picking the way in the Lucula mines. But I keep a low profile and stay out of sight. Haven't been bothered by an immaculate yet, and I hope to keep it that way. I know the weapons of which you speak. I've even hidden away a piece of one myself. I had planned to pass it down to my son, but... Or maybe you could make better use of it now?
Wasting.
Is that one of them lovely Baywater belts? My, you're still alive. Way to beat the odds, Wanderer.
But it's not in his inventory.
Hey, you. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting.
Didn't actually buy these things, and I meant to.
Hey, you. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting. Meow.
You can speak. You don't look like a tribesman or orc, but I suppose I can't be certain. Then again, I've never heard of a dark soul gifted with the speech of the wild. Jinxica is my name, and until recently I lived a placid sort of life among the people of Hunter's Edge. The baker might leave me a bit of milk left over from this breakfast. The barkeep stroked my back between filling glasses. I had many friends here, but none so dear as a little trio. A married pair and their daughter, employed by the wizard to keep his home. They spent many long hours squashing fleas that plagued me and shared their warm beds with me each night. If you come to this village to help and not to harm, you might be able to save those 3 kind souls from the orcs that have invaded. Such misery in our sad town. A kind but private man he is. He set up his home here several years ago, but never remained there long enough before jetting off to tend to some matter or other. The Dark Invaders seem very interested in him indeed. They've been skulking around outside the house since they arrived, but not even one of their filthy vermin can penetrate the wizard's protective enchantments. Would that an invasion were all! They destroyed every crumb of life they could find and sent their filthy rats to seek out those who evaded them. Each life they took infused their strange stones with power. Their queen glowed with delight as a parade of victims were slain before her. It was as though she was taking in a beautiful song. The human tribe came shortly after. They had their own supply of the glowing stones, and the orc queen took no easy liking to them. Still, it seems they are working towards some similar goal. They haven't destroyed one another. Yet. They've survived this carnage so far by concealing themselves most cleverly. I've done my best to guard their hiding place from the slime-bellied rats attempting to sniff them out. But I fear my efforts aren't enough. Until the village has been rid of vermin, those 3 sweet souls may be found at any time. Savages by savages employed. The orcs have one among them, the rat catcher they call him, who claims to have trained rats to do his bidding. They've swarmed the place in search of hidden villagers, and unless every last one of them is split from tail to snout, they're sure to find my friends. But you're not like the brutes inside those walls. No, you approached me with hand, not boot, outstretched. Perhaps you could help me. With these rats running about, it's only a matter of time before my friends are caught. They must be squashed, every last one of them. I've done my best so far, but there are simply too many for one set of claws to handle. With your help, though, with your help, it could be done. The rats gone, my friends safe. No, that bothersome old Tom. No, he and I are hardly friendly, much less friends. I've much more important things on my mind than him and his incessant pestering. I can slip through these walls as I please, but you'll need to find your own way into the village. And remember, my friend, kill every last rat you find, or 3 dear souls will be lost.
Well then. That's, An
intact finger. Just what that deviant of an orc was looking for.
You know, I'll be honest, I was all excited to... Oh, it's Arhu. Great. I was all excited to come to this new area because I forgot that town was, you know, gone.
Baking like a cake.
Now I missed my nose. Must smell like delicious speckles around here.
I'd prefer...
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome. I'm watching on with weary eyes how the Immaculates strike again. They've gone from shedding blood among their own to
Up his
recruiting orcs and cutthroats to do it for them. From what I can tell, the village of Hunter's Edge is this cult's most wretched victim.
That's the only spot. He's got to be keeping it all up his butt. All those books up his butt.
It was once a quiet sort of village. Families and small-time merchants mostly. Recently, it was targeted by a tribe of orcs waving the Immaculate banner. Their leader, Grutilda, is known far and wide for her cruelty and cunning. She oversaw the murder of countless villagers and used their blood to fuel a great number of bloodstones. Once they were dead, they were reanimated as undead corpses and sent to work in the mines of Lacula. By order of Leandra, the orcs were joined by a tribe of humans from the northern peaks of Tanneroth. A band of male warriors are they, and they devote allegiance to their leader, Jarl. Jarl arrived with his own formidable supply of bloodstones, which means his tribe has been operating under directions from the conduit for some time. Where once they ransacked for base pleasure and material gain, now they do it by the will of the goddess. These are far from the blindly devoted Immaculates of Silverglen, however. The orcs and the humans here alternate between bitter fighting and hostile peace. Personally, I believe they're best exploited through their rivalry. Get them to fight each other, and you can stand on the sidelines and warm yourself upon the flames. He has a residence at the far end of town. Though I have my doubts he's having people over for tea now that the Immaculates have landed. Know that Zandalor is wily, so beware. If a wizard doesn't want you in his home, you'll know it. Pity the intruder that heedlessly tries to waltz his way into that dwelling. Nevertheless, his house is the very place you'll want to search. The accumulated knowledge stored there is quite phenomenal, and beyond a doubt, one of Leandra's most urgent pursuits. Ah, yes, that was a small fib on my part, I'm afraid. Zandalor is known as...
All right.
Now I missed my nose. Must smell like delicious sparrows around here.
It seems we've already harvested the last of the... It seems we've already harvested the last of the ripe barley.
So I can't pick up this other barley.
It seems we've already harvested the last of the ripe barley. It seems we've already harvested the last.
All right,
of
I'm
the
getting
ripe
the I'm getting the feel for it. I got it. Oh, what? So I can pick up a whole pumpkin, but I can't pick up a whole barley? Let's see how it is game.
And a very ostentatious one it'll be.
Toasty!
Feeling hot under the collar.
Wargraf wants you to take a closer look at something. Could something of interest be buried hereabouts?
Oh, it never rains, but it pours, eh?
Wow. Oh, I can just
Boiling hot
close
under
the
the collar.
chat? I didn't know that. Or the, not the chat, the message window. That's handy.
Oh, I could do with a cold drink.
I will, but not at this exact moment. Remember, my primary objective was... Oh, Mountain Warriors. I cannot believe I didn't walk into sight of them. My primary objective is find a place where I can buy and sell shit.
My, how did a spleen get lodged in here? I don't mess around with these immaculate.
I don't think I'm going to find that here. I have a sneaking suspicion that this...
I'm dripping.
That is not the objective of this area.
Sobbing all the way to my boot zone.
A pitchfork?
What a deluge!
Bloody floods. We can't pass through here.
Blast. And me without my swimming trunks.
Oh, there's a cave there. Okay.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
There, we're getting out of the rain, you whiners. Heck. Got him. That deep cut. Wait, where'd the fucking... There was an encounter over here. It's just gone.
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
Well, that's interesting. Wasn't it? I swear. Or maybe it was further this way. Was it like up here? Maybe it was up here. Oh, I remember where it was. Or... No, I went and got that chest. Yeah, they're just hiding from me. Yeah. I don't really know what to do about this thing I'm about to walk into, but we're gonna walk into it. Hello?
Chicken bones. You know as well as I, there's no other route. I'm offering fair coin for our passage here. You must see reason. 4,000 gold. Chicken bones. Fine.
The hen who shares her feed receives a greater second helping.
Fancy little titles don't mean a thing to the king. Paper head or find another route. Chicken bones. Oh, that's it. I'm not lose twice the gold for the fact that you've only half a brain. Only going to say it once more. Troll top. 4,000 gold. Can't you count? You bloody walrus. 3 guards, 3 heads of slaves. Do you make count, mate?
The hen who shares her feed receives a greater second helping.
Don't mean a thing to time. You'll pay your toll soon as I'm through knocking this loudmouth back in line. The fool thinks he can slip 6 warm bodies past Rumble for the price of 1, he does. Lousy bomb, may as well thieve from King Gungia's very coffers.
If I've said it once, I've said it more times than a troll can count. Warm bodies do not people make. We are free immaculates and free slaves, and I won't empty my pocket over chattel.
I'm not paying for everybody. Hell
This
hell
sounds
no.
like a matter of opinion. These two ought to resolve it on their own terms.
No need to insert ourselves where we don't belong. Good day, gentlemen.
Enough. I'll not let this idiot troll or his idiot king hinder the goddess's affairs a moment longer. In her name, I bid thee fight.
If I've not got any gold in my pouch, you'll not get any head on your shoulders. Rules are rules, chicken bones. If no one pays, everyone dies.
Why not just go around to the other side?
Flay the blubber from this fool. I think I'll make a candle from his second chin.
Who am I actually fighting here? I guess everybody. That's fine. Oh, no! Oh, motherfucker.
Immaculate, flay the blubber from this fool. I think I'll make a candle from his second chin.
You're on the ground. Shut up.
Breaking loose!
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
Act of the Elders!
Immune to frozen? Nonsense. Nothing's immune to being frozen. Everything shall freeze. Well, shit, I should have, Oh, well, it's fine. Deal with that later. Bleeding failed. Alright, buddy. Create fire, hurt plenty. Go boom. That's what I like to see. It only costs 1. Wow, so these guys are just... Plus, they have pretty good movement. Oh, that's a bigger radius than I expected. Alright, clearly some more strategy is required. Close, but not quite, little buddy. It's so close, but I just didn't do a good job positioning you, so you'll have to wait. Truly a raw deal. Oh my god. Oh, he did it to himself again. Man, why does that... I had the... Whatever. Wait, what's going on here? Why is that invalid target? Target is... There we go. I had to, like, pick her from the menu. How did you not get a turn yet? Oh, that'll work. This might still set you on fire. I had the later Yakuza games already. Only have 5 and 6. I think I don't have 4 yet. That's the only one I'm missing. Yeah, that's fine. I picked up 5 and 6 on sale. Man, he got to use a potion in there? Come on. Cole hasn't gotten to do shit, and that's exactly the way I like it. Damn it, once again, he's not quite close enough that I could make it so that his potion doesn't do anything. I need you to hit this thing. He's got a lot of hit points. But he's mostly just like, I mean, he's just tanking away right now. Knockdown failed. I like how he ran from me like that's gonna save him. Burning failed. I forgot he can cure bleeding. Fire bones. Froze him again. Oh, and I fought him again. Oops. He's gonna spend his turn rebuffing. Because he hasn't done anything yet with his buffs.
Warm as dragon's breath.
Oh no, I failed a CC. Oh no. Probably gonna be mad about all that time that I spent CCing him. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. Yeah, you think your buffs are cool? I think my debuffs are cool. Didn't even do anything on his turn. Poor thing. Oh, you set him on fire. Congrats.
Spirits there vanquish my
This thing has a 1-turn cooldown. Okay. That seems fair. Can't rebind a blinded foe. That's okay. God, I just feel mean at this point. He's already weakened. I guess just stab him a bunch more. Sorry, skeleton. For the greater good. Like, I don't even know if the debuff list can get much longer than that. He's blind, crippled, weak. His willpower is lowered. He's stunned. Now he's bleeding. I thought he was on fire. He must have saved against that. Don't mess with source hunters, bro. Well, that was unique.
The seventh grant abundance.
Didn't have to be like that, but sometimes it do. Boy, I have not accomplished anything that I thought I was going to accomplish so far tonight. Serious lack of loot, reset and try again. I'm alright. I don't really need that much to get by. This game's like I think I've oh fuck. Okay. I think I've commented on it before, but I would say that this game has a general decreasing difficulty curve. That's been my experience so far. It seems like the further into the game we get, the lower the difficulty is. And I don't know if that's necessarily by design or not, but it's just what I've noticed. The game is trending towards being easier. And I think that part of that is just getting familiar with it. But I also think that it might be a bit of a balancing issue. The more skills you get, the more versatile you are. Later on in combat, it seems like your stats have make a significant difference on how powerful you are. So, Atomic and Salia won't have my hand-me-downs, and that's that. I'll hide every last one of my treasures in a haunted forest if that's what it takes. If I should ever want to visit my things, all I must do is check my handy map. This enchanted parchment shall mark each location clearly. Once Maradinos, always Maradinos. Did it? I didn't get a map. I don't understand. Combine with map. Maybe. I don't know where I got this, but this is neat. What is this? Intelligence, charisma, movement? I don't know where I got that from. Oh! Axe Kit Part 3 Grip. Oh, maybe that Skelebro did give me the thing that he was talking about. Does this just take me back to... Yeah, Lakula Forest. Okay, good. Probably at the other spot you can enter. Yep. Right up next to the village. Got it. Yeah, I imagine at this point in the game, during your playthroughs, you'd probably fucking power gamed so hard that you didn't really have to think too hard about what the stuff was. You're probably so disgustingly overpowered that it didn't matter. Oh, maybe the encounter was on this little area here. There's 3 spots. I came this way. Yeah, there they are. Sure enough. Alright, they didn't leave me. They're still waiting for me. What's up, little mud huntresses? How you guys doing? I can't poke fun at you for wanting... Oh, shit. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Come back. I can't poke fun at you for wanting a power game, though, when I've talked about respect. So. What am I mean? I don't know. I blame my father. There we go. Problem solved. There's one right there. Alright, we'll fight. I was gonna try to get the drop on him. Give him the nasty business when they weren't looking, but there's only like 5 of them, so it's not so bad. Gonna make use of some ranged stuff here, I think. Let's go ahead and give you one of these. And I'll make your friends have to go through it too to get to me. Oh, that one's momentary. Oh, that's fine too. Get them all gooped up. I actually know what disease does. Nine just to get up there and attack him? I think not. I think you go stand right there. Wait for those other nerds to come in close. Maybe even taunt them.
This day we fight. This day we win!
Oh, Jahan, I didn't slap your shit around. That's fine. You can have an air elemental to help you as well. You're welcome.
I invoke breeze and bluster and gust.
And can I fortify you from here? Sure can.
I feel indestructible.
I have some bonus armor. Can I bless you from here? I have a blessing.
7 aid us, 7 keep us, 7 preserve us.
And have an oathing. There you go. Good luck. Motherfucker.
Stay in the shadows.
Alright, I guess I didn't help with mine. Ow. Wait, didn't that do 200 damage to somebody? Oh, maybe Wolgriff? Oh god, I hate these things. They just shoot their butt rocks at me from a million miles away. Stop! Oh, wow. Alright, well, rip that air elemental, I guess. Fuck. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Well, fuck. Oh, well, nope. Never mind. Alright, I just wasted my invisibility. It's fine, I wanted to do that. Psych, I actually wanted to do that. You'll never know the difference. Haha. Attack me, please. Wow, you taunted all 5 of them, eh? Congratulations. Oh, wow. And you're stunning them like crazy because it's zipping through their blood. Look at you go. Those will be easy things to hit next turn. I'm going to try to get the ones... Nope, or not. I'd like to make a bit of a wall here where they can't shoot it. Well, I guess I probably should have put it right here. Well, it's fine. I also didn't want to completely cut you off. Get rid of this one as soon as possible. Boy, I'm afraid to summon another ally and put them up there with you because they got obliterated last time. Maybe a spider would help? Try it at least. Fucking ow, dude. You're taunted. Just waiting for my turn to come back up. There it is. Wow, cool turn, bro. That miss. Cool. Crits while it sits. Oh, Wolgriff, come on, bro. Wow. Oh my god. Once again, you also could not manage to do a tickle of damage, though. I guess 40... Wait, this thing had... How much? It had 1,500 hit points, and you just about two-shot it. Just about two-shot it. Okay, then. Got it. Oh, I think I just healed it. Yeah. They absorb earth damage. They're super weak to air. And slashing and crushing damage, though. Where you going there, Mr. Mud Huntress? Or Mrs. Mud Huntress, I guess. Wow, really? Navigating around the sneak way. Alright, that was a free kill that I was just going to take for myself. I'm also going to take this kill. Or I'll get stunned. Cool. I'm going to send Wolgriff to deal with this fucking... Oh, come on. Really? Target is out of sight, my butthole. Then when it is in sight, it's blocked. Okay, well. I was going to send Wolgriff to deal with it, but maybe I'll just have him go stand this spider instead. Wow. Just a disgusting amount of damage. Let's see if we can't stun this little guy back here. Got him. We'll deal with him later. That will heal it. Do not do that. That will heal it. I do not have an effective way to deal damage to this thing. I thought my spider bro would just kill it. Oh wait, my spider bro's still alive. He's just stunned. Shit. Got him. That thing is definitely still taunted. And is just ignoring it. Which I don't appreciate. Ow. Okay, lacerate. On the enemy, Wolbert. Good job. Owen's still not back up, eh? How does it take me 5 to get in range to attack this thing? Because I had to turn around? Come on. Wow, not stunned, but oiled, so it shouldn't get to me this turn. Apply some pressure up that way. You know what? Screw it. He's frozen anyway. That little guy? We don't gotta worry about that little guy. It's all good. Killing blow for me. Or not. Or I could leave it with about as little HP as I can. 3 hit points. You love to see it. Oh my god. Do it again. The game lagged for a second trying to load all the numbers it was supposed to display. Meanwhile, I've just been picking on this one down here. It's CC'd until the end of time. Surprise! Let me get you down here. Right in line with it. Oh, it unfroze. Wonderful. Now it's blind and basically impotent. Cursed and weak. Straight willpower.
Flesh is willing, but the spirit is weak.
This thing really pissed me off by trying to sneak around behind me. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, turn in just such a way that I can't quite backstab you? Okay. I'm still gonna do it. Well. Knockdown failed. Did you even try? Now you're crippled. Anybody else joining in at this point just seems like overkill. Or I could take 360 damage for free as the blind wore off. Should have CC'd it one more time.
In the desert of faithlessness, only this can revive me.
Honestly, I just mostly wanted to do this encounter so I wouldn't have to deal with it any other time I came back. Plus, now, I got some mushrooms. Alright, well, this was an enlightening, albeit brief, intro to our new area here. I, however, have some business that I want to attend to. Unfortunately, it takes place in Sicil first. The reason why will make sense soon.
Bless you, friend.
Okay, so every vendor's gear in the game scales with you, except for the shit that you sell them.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. Beastless rabble.
So it doesn't matter if I wait to buy stuff. Every vendor's gear scales to my level. The stuff that they're supposed to sell.
The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude.
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the
And,
you'll only encourage it.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, that changes my plan of attack a little bit, because then I don't really need to wait for, like, a new town to come into play in the new area. I had kind of noticed this already, but I figured the most extreme case would be, fuck it, let's go back to Sicil and see what's there. Yeah, it's random what they have, like, reloading the game. And yeah, apparently there are some additional times as well that everything changes, so. Well, that's fine.
The beast speaks, so you've half a brain behind that feral wall, have you? The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude. Their daughter remains silent.
This woman here, The one, but soon their swords were upon me, and
Careful, Source Hunter. If I keep my eyes off this cage, the beast's liable to risk an escape. She may have the look of a woman if you... We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her... I tapped her on the shoulder.
Bit Talia right in the face, she did. It was...
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another Legionnaire in the cove.
I'd say you ought to take her off our hands if you had the space.
Oh.
Though we couldn't guarantee she'd do more than piddle.
It's that easy, is it? Thought there was some complex thing I would need to do in order to recruit her, but literally just if you find her before your party is full, you can just join. Which is fine. We could send Jahan away. We'd have to really change some shit around though. Alright, well, this is... Oh, man. Better off without her. Wow. I don't know that I feel that. I feel bad that she's been in a cage all game. I'd like to get her out, but... I mean, it's just... kind of the way the cookies crumbled.
I just need a tiny sip.
Although, I'm kind of curious... And I don't think this is too much of a spoiler to ask, so I'm just going to ask it. Is it always the same, what is it, 4 NPCs that you can recruit here in Sightseal? That's it? You can get a scoundrel, a marksman, man-at-arms, and Jahan. Aerithurge slash whatever the water one is. Is it always the same 4, or do they change based on which characters, which classes I start as? I mean, I guess... These are the only ones who stick. There is no guy in the homestead. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I never figured out what the deal was with him. Does he let you just, like, recruit somebody? I didn't really understand what his purpose was. Alright, well, okay, so, and if I go in here... It doesn't complain. I don't know. I think, sure, Jahan might rub some people the wrong way, but like, he's got a pretty neat backstory, all things considered.
the hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Yeah, level 15, level 16. That's probably something that I sold her. I kind of wish the stuff that I sold would go away. But then again, I guess I kind of see why it sticks around. So, like, I could buy back, so... Can you filter by... You can filter by gold value. Jahan's quarterstaff. Lol. Yeah, which I mean, as I'm looking through the gear here specifically to see if I can find anything that has crafting bonuses on it, like I guess that's an okay thing to come out of this system. Know what I mean? Although the more I look, the more I'm like, really? There isn't a single one in here? I guess not. Huh, well. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the situation I'm in right now, but also a bit different from that as well.
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
God, I hate you so much. I don't want any of your tinctures, you crazy lady. Leave me alone. Yeah, like, I guess... I don't know where all my crafting gear went, but I guess it's just not in here.
How lovely to see you again, haver of the beautifully shaped shoulders.
Oh man, I sold this poor sap a bunch of bullshit, didn't I?
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Offloaded some wands that still had charges on them even. Fireball wand? What kind of madman was I?
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
I got rid of the
What
undead.
sort of arrows do
Fletcher?
you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Yeah, like, look at all this good stuff we got just laying around in here. Arrowheads and arrows and all sorts of goodies.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Join the stud club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Ah. Ogre's daggers.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Bunch of people's old equipment is just laying around in here.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
He sold a glass ruby to this person? Shit, I must have been desperate. Boy, I really felt like there was like a lot of crafting gear they gave out in the early game, but I'm not seeing it. Taking this ruby back too. It's kind of impressive that this game can remember everything that you ever sold in any transaction. Find your diamonds and buy them back? You have all the diamonds that I've found. Probably. Also, they're not your diamonds.
That thief is free for now.
They're the party's
But
diamonds,
I wonder
you
how long
monster.
it'll be until he's.
Sorry, but I haven't the time for chatter. These days, I'm.
Stop chattering if you don't have time for chatter.
The finest veggies size seals ever seen. Here for your daily serving of veggies. Please partake
You like
of
them?
the plumpest produce ever.
That's true. Hard ass true facts. So this kind of complicates and eases the concern that I was having. You know what? Okay.
Let's see. Halibut.
This is gonna sound really dumb.
Tomatoes.
I really wish that there was a way in the game here to see all of the skills. I just want to see all of them. The unlocked and the locked ones. Because I want to be able to take stock of which ones I have and don't have. And maybe make some adjustments to the ones that I have and don't have, because you can forget them whenever you want and then relearn them if you change your mind. I think it would be really cool if there was a way to see the skill lists. Yeah, I know. I probably don't even have all the novice ones. I probably haven't even seen them all. But it makes it very difficult because there's no system in the game to see them.
Freezing, silver, poison. Get to the point.
And yeah, I just kind of wish that there was. I mean, ranged power stance. Oh boy, that sounds cool. A nice novice ability that I didn't know existed. Improved damage with bow and crossbow with a constant precision. Okay, well maybe I wouldn't really necessarily use that, but you've got ranged power and ranged precision stances. See, like I didn't even know there was stances for the marksman. Increased luck and critical chance of you and all around you. Boy, that sounds great. That sounds super cool. I'm really tempted to just save myself some effort and just look up the skill lists, because I just want a checklist. Because what I want to do is go through and build an arsenal of skill books using my blank skill books and the scrolls that I have, so that if I wanted to respec, I could. That's where my mind is at right now, is if respecking is something that's more feasible, because I can turn my blank spell books, my blank skill books, into skills that I would not have to pay for, because I already have the scrolls for the abilities. Then the next step is make sure I have all my bases covered. Find out which ones I already have, fill in the gaps, and then I can go respec. And I wouldn't lose anything. And I could just relearn all the skills that I want. Bada bing, bada boom.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish.
Sent me a list. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to save myself the pain. Because let's be honest. Nobody wants to sit here and watch me go through and check every vendor for the next hour just to build my own list of all the skills, right? Nobody wants to watch that. And it would just be simpler if I just use the wiki. Yeah, it's not like once I hit a certain amount, I could be certain that I'd found them all anyway, and I'd have to keep looking. That's the other thing, is like, I'm debating on whether or not there's any fun to be had in me discovering all of the skills in the game. And boy, I'm not coming up with any good reasons why I wouldn't just snag a list from the internet, right? Like, I'll try not to spoil anything for myself, but it seems like I've already seen all the skill tiers. Oh, unfortunately, this is not an easy copy pasta, is it? Oh, man. Although, right out the gate, like, I don't think I've seen Adrenaline, the scoundrel ability, yet. So, I mean, there's definitely some stuff in here that we just straight up have not seen, which is kind of impressive. So, is there an... Is there a quick and easy way that I can just... Oh, here, nope. Damn it. It's very detailed, this wiki, but it makes it very hard for me to just, like, quickly buzz through the list and, grab what I need. $85% of them. Yeah. Well, and even then, like, a lot of them I just have in scroll form. Even if I haven't found a book yet, I've just got them in scroll form. I'm trying not to read any of the actual text on this page either. I just want this table. I just want this table, but in text. What happens if I try to copy this into, like, a notepad? Okay. About what I expected. That's not gonna work. It was a valiant attempt, notepad. I'm just gonna see if I can get Divinity, original, sin, skill. This is what I needed. Yes. This will likely work. Although I will miss the pretty pictures. The pretty pictures would have made this easy. Oh, that's beautiful. I love this. Mostly. I just have a small little bit of editing here to do. Gotta tab some stuff in. Oops. Not that one. Alright, great. Let's do this. Where did I stick your skills? Okay, there they are. So right now, the only ones you have... Can I, like, strike these through at all? Is there a strike through in the font here? No. Oh, I can bold it. That'll work. Of course, the downside is the game window doesn't stay maximized. That's okay. Immolation and Avatar of Fire. For pyrokinetic. Oh, I can't quickly bold it. Oh, okay. Well, then let's cut you out of here. Word Pat. Down. Pretty small, but it'll work. I do still have the difficulty here of actually Hi, please. What? Shit. I do still have the difficulty of marking the things that I have, but at least I don't have to go through and build the list. Oh, man. Can I not adjust the margins on this? There we go. That'll work. Avatar of Fire. Oh. Or we strike it through. So I can do that now. Oh, that's not how you do that. Strike her? Okay. What was the other one? Immolation, right? Immolation. Wait, self-immolation? No. That's... Oh, this is a master one. Oh, it's different. Aha. Okay. And then rage, shackles of pain. And melee defensive, elemental tortoise, and flurry. Oh, wow. Fun fact, the only two Master Man-at-Arms skills, and I already have them both. Flurry and Shackles of Pain. That's it. Alright. Wolgriff, what do you have? You have Precise Incision, Venomous Strike, Shadow Step. And wind up toy and daggers drawn. I have an extra wind up toy tome? Or no, he's got that on his belt, I think, right now, or something. He's got that on a piece of gear. And then arrow spray, infect, and barrage. Okay. Jahan, I know, has a bunch. Nope. He's got 6. Alright. Thunder Jump. Nether Swap. Make invisible. Honestly, the more of these that I've realized I already have some master ones, though, the better. Cleansing water, water absorbs, summon ice. Cleansing water, those are all adept. Cleansing water, water absorb, summon ice. Okay. That was nice and quick. I think I have a lot? Wrong. There we go. Not that many. Alright, we got Wolf, Spores, Earth Elemental, and Earthquake. Wait, hold on. Summon Wolf is Adept. Deadly Spores is Master. Oh, Summon Earth Elemental is Master. And Earthquake. That makes Geomancer a bit unique. It's the only summon that's not Adept level. Alright, Soul Sap. Horrific Scream. Rapture. Summon Armored Undead Decapitator, which is a hell of a mouthful. Okay, so That's all the skill books I already have. The stupid thing that I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go through all my scrolls. And for any of these that I don't already have a skill book for, I'm gonna note with a bold that I already have a scroll for it. So Avatar, Air Absorption. Actually, and I'm going to open this in the crafting window because it's just a lot easier to see. And it'll stay nice and prominent on the screen. If I was a crazy person, I would go through and reorganize so that they were in the order of my list here, but I'm not going to do that. Air, Blitzbolt. Bitter Cold. Summon Air Elemental. Tornado. Wind of Change. Chain Lightning. Teleportation. Farseer and Lightning Storm. I don't see Farseer. I don't think that this is that because that's a expert marksman. Yeah, this is expert marksman. It's so some of the interesting. Okay. And like scoundrel and man-at-arms skills obviously aren't accounted for in this list. Those will have to just rummage up. I think I'll be fine. I'm like a kid in a playground right now. Don't worry about me. Firefly. Avatar Fire. Don't worry about that one. Burning Touch. What episode are you on? Purifying Fire. Burn my eyes. Wildfire. Oh, yeah. Immolate. Some of the wording is slightly different on these too. Some of the fire elemental. Fire absorption. Fireball and meteor strike. Which is called something different in the skill list apparently. Slow. fly. Rain. Have not gotten much use out of that ability for quite some time. Hail attack. Ice shard. Mass disease. Six winter blasts. Water absorption. Avatar of Frost. Summon Ice. Regeneration. Whoa. Cleansing water and ice. All right, Geomancer. Fortify. God damn it. Oh. Deadly Spores. Already got it. Summon Earth Elemental. Good to go. Bless. Regular Bless. Summon Wolf we're good on. Summon Spider, however. Oh, actually, Geomancer has a summon for every level. Spider's Novice, Wolf is Adept, and Elemental is Master. Midnight Oil. And Blessed Earth. Petrifying Touch. Tectonic Spray and Boulder Bash. Earthquake and Avatar Poison. Alright, then we got some Witchcraft ones. Destroy Summon. Destroy Summon. Summon Undead Warrior. Yeah, Resurrection is not. Oh. I stand corrected. That is a skill. Soul Sap. Malediction. That makes Witchcraft pretty important alongside Hydrosophist. Lower resistances. Summon Armored Undead Decapitator. Drain Willpower. Charm. That must be in another toolkit. Charm is not a witchcraft ability. Yeah, I think that's another one of those that that's like Farseer. Although I don't know what kind of skill book it would make, because I don't see any charm effect in anybody's skill list. Interesting. Death Punch. I really want to learn that ability. Terrific Scream. Invulnerability. And silence. And then these last few, or tree poisoning, that's okay. That's an expert marksman ability. But and I guess first aid is too. Yeah, weird. Charm. I am not sure about this one. Wait, what does Rapture do? It's Charm. Okay. There it is. That's something kind of weird with a few of the scrolls that I noticed. It's not a huge deal, but just a tiny number of the scrolls actually don't share a name with the skill that you can probably learn by making it into a skill book. Okay, so I have my list. Just transposing it really quick. Alright, well that list is actually pretty fucking long. But if I take out all the master abilities that I can't use anyway, it's not so bad. Actually, taking out the master abilities does not help that much. Thought it would, but it's only like 5. Yeah, this list is actually pretty long to rebuild either scrolls or books. It's a lot longer than I thought, and mostly, honestly, it's man-at-arms, expert marksman, and scoundrel. Honestly, like, that's the majority of the work. Before we get to any of their abilities, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 spellcaster abilities. $28. It's double. There are 5 spellcasting classes and 3 martial classes in this game, and I need double the skill books because almost none of the martial abilities are contained on scrolls. Which I kind of knew would be the deal. Like that was gonna be the thing. So I can accept that. It just means that we're gonna have to make sure we save money for those things specifically. Is what it means. So now the only other thing that I haven't figured out yet before I make progress down the train of thought that I'm working on is how to make the skill books themselves. Where's my needle and thread at? There it is. Okay. What I want to do is just blow Jahan's crafting ability up so high that he is an untouchable god of crafting. The problem with my desire to do that is that I don't remember who all has all my crafting shit. I know basically at some point I've gotten rid of it all. Right now, Jahan's crafting bonus is... he's only getting 1 from the gear that he's wearing. So somewhere along the line, we can swap some stuff out. It's on his belt. I used to have rings that had crafting on them. And other dumb bullshit. Any of these wands have crafting on them by any chance? Speaking of which, he needs to swap. They don't. But this is out of uses. So we're going to send that to the homestead. And we're going to put on the next lowest level wand that he has. Oh, a bunch of level 12 stuff. Air elemental, or ice elemental. You know, these wands right here aren't even enchanted. They're just wands. I think I'm going to homestead all of the non-rare wands that I'm carrying around. Because, yeah, they might give me access to a few spells. Oh, they don't give me any stats. I want stats. Also, this will just make my life so much easier. Alright, so we'll put this on. I think the same is going to go for everybody. Just going to go ahead and apply that rule across the board. Oh my gosh, I just added another point of leadership. So now they're immune to fear. Leadership 5. Look at that. It's so good. It's so goddamn good. Okay, I'm hoping this chick up here has my...
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer.
Am I really? Initiative. Well, shit. Yeah, and like none of the other gear that I'm finding has crafting on it at all. That's so weird. There's nothing else up here.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Welcome thee, my friend, waitress. Another. Ah, hello. I suppose you're here.
Four holes to the slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
What'll you have? I'll get white cheese, blue cheese, old cheese.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around the market.
Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Sinew. beast gut.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew
Not
and
the same
spice
unless
of
you
stir
run your mouth.
and churn.
Forgot I can't manage my inventory while we're moving. Jahan, X-Grip. Really? The axe is done? Jahan. Of course you have too much to carry. Homestead. Where am I keeping these? Where's the potions? Jahan, I think. I'll leave the empty backpack for now. Whoops, that went to the wrong person. Oh boy. Arrowheads and arrows. Make sure they go to the right person. And that went to the homestead. Fuck. Nuts. There's another enlightened amulet to add to the stack. There it is. Axe 4 is all done. 2 strength, 2 con. Requires 16 strength. That does a lot of damage. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. Can't even use that yet, you're not strong enough. My god. All right. Oh, you're magically not over encumbered anymore, Wolgriff? Or not Wolgriff, Jahan? That's nice. I don't know how that happened, but congrats. Oh shit. There was scrolls in here. Shit. I don't need this one. That's blank. Burn my eyes? I got that one already. As well. Ice wall. Have that one. Oh my goodness. Get these out of here, dude. They're not your burden to bear. Oh, there's a diamond in here. I wonder how that got there. So, I bought that sinew. So I was hoping maybe like that plus the... Where are the leather scraps? Don't tell me I didn't keep those on me. It appears I did not keep them on me. Well, shit. I want to try to buy crafting items.
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would...
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
I just find it really hard to believe that you don't have any. Where else would they be? Can I sort by rarity? Weight, durability, type? No. Okay. So gold value is the best I'm going to get. Seen a lot of lucky charm. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a couple of other people I might have sold stuff to. But I feel like I'm running pretty low on choices here. And check a couple people over there. There isn't really... Just trying to, like, bring things back to my memory by looking at the town, but there's really not a whole lot of options. As far as places I could have sold stuff to, so...
So good to see you again, Source Hunter.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Everyone knows the ugly soldiers of the most ferocious.
Ugly are the least of it. Useless problem.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting us down yourself.
I was going to tell Screech one.
Okay. Alright, then my best other guess is Silvercrown. Maybe I offloaded some of it. Oh, well, I guess... Did Hyberheim even have a vendor anywhere? I don't think it did. No, not really. No, it didn't. Like, there were some Immaculates that you could make friendly to you, but I think it's either these people or the people in the tavern down there, so as my only other options, really.
Justice at last for my darling. Oh, since we avenge him, I will, how you say, slip like smooth for rest of my days.
Soon we will return to homeland and throw great party in Ben's honor and yours. Oh, my knight in shining garter.
Lockpicking. Con and perception. Crossbow and lockpicking. Dex and bow. Honestly, some pretty nice stuff in here, but...
Take whatever it...
Oh, I already did.
So good of you to drop by, my liege. As always, be welcome.
Boy, it is hard to turn my nose up at some of these, as they are very good and yet also very expensive.
Hey there. Lovely to see you again.
Oh boy.
Tell me, sweetie, do you have someone? Are you...
Ever shot a bullseye in your sleep? Well, no wonder with your skill book as empty as all that.
I'm working on it.
Watch where you're going. These beauties will pierce you to the bone. So, do you fancy a trade then? Come now, before my ale arrives.
Oh, but it's a belt. I finally found a crafting boost item. Oh, here we go. Same slot.
Praise the goddess. I've passed the trial.
Friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Vault.
Yes, I can feel the goddess's vigor coursing through my very veins.
Just need to come up with some cash. I can sell that. Sell that. Keep that. Actually, we'll send those over to Wolf right now. Chain lightning. Alright. These two are both junk, though. I'll take some of his money. Oops. No, don't sit on his bench. No. Oh. Alright, where did those...
These goblins are worse than the trolls. Half as dumb and twice as mean.
I didn't really think that through very well, did I?
Underside of a bridge aroma. Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
I didn't send him to my barterer. That's a pretty good one-handed weapon, actually. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this +1 sneaking thing, helmet. Well, even that's not that valuable. There was another thing in this guy's items that I was like, oh, I should snag that back too. Oh yeah, this. So I guess I have to decide whether or not I want to part with this now or not. I mean, the only thing it really does is stun, I guess. Doesn't have any stats on it, so yeah, just get rid of it. Give me money. All right. So, Jahan, put these on, and I want to check something. It doesn't show anything down there. Still only medium healing potions, even at, what am I at, 8? 7. I guess that could be better. What do you have?
Quite a fine skeleton beneath that hide of yours, isn't there? Yes, a lovely, sturdy thing.
Boy, I forgot how weird
bet
you are.
it'll last 100 generations if treated properly.
HP. I will say, largely surprised at how difficult it is proving for me to refine gear. That I could swear was quite plentiful.
Hardly wait to purchase an ingredient or two for a very urgent recipe.
At the beginning of the game.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. You're hardly impressed.
Ah, Oh. You haven't any ale, have ya? Well, never mind for now. What sort of magical relics can I offer ya? Blessed by the goddess they are, each and all.
Oh my goodness, the Resurrect skill book. Wow. Immunity to frozen. Yeah, kind of wild that you just don't see the crafting gear show up later on in the game. He's the only other two people.
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes. Where the rivers run, the goddess weeps. How can I connect you to our eternal goddess, my friend?
Man. A crafting belt. Level 16, so it can happen. Okay, so new thought for everybody. New thought. What if I just make my own gear?
Goddess greetings, friend. Her
'Cause
greatness
I know
gave
I
us
can do
fire,
that.
her greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
What if that would be the thing that I need?
These goblins are worse than the trolls. Half as dumb and twice as mean.
At
If
least
I-
they don't have that distinct underside of a bridge aroma.
Do you believe in
Better
the
I can
gods,
make
baby?
armor.
Reeking of fresh
You're the
blood.
answer to all my prayers.
You know? And then there's like improving stuff. And I don't really know what that's all about.
Tell me, sweetie, do you have sunburn, or are you always this hot?
But if it just kind of like lets me re-roll stats.
Tell me, sweetie, do you have sunburn, or are you always this hot?
It does use like pearls and stuff though. Pearls and shadow essences, which I am definitely not going to let go of the shadow essence.
Oh, if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a galaxy in my hand. Tell me, sweetie, do you have sunburn, or are you always this hot? Do you believe in the gods, baby? Because you're the answer to all my prayers.
I think, yeah, I think I'm pretty much out of obvious buyback options. Obvious places where I would have spent and sold my stuff. Let's go to the end of time. I think for no other reason than just some peace of mind. What I really was hoping would be in like one of our chambers is like a little crafting setup that I could use with like an anvil and stuff like that. Kind of a bummer that there isn't one. Either that or I just don't remember it. Maybe there is. What other halls are there? Got Inner Chamber, Hall of Heroes, Darkness, Secrets. Maybe Secrets.
Know anything about his affair at the King's Ground?
Come now. Do you really think he'd let me in on it in a...
Refresh my memory about what's in here. Yeah, there isn't really anything that I'd be hoping for in here. This quite a bit more lit up than I remember, though. That's nice. Oh. Wait, do you trade? You just have moonstone.
Back again, and not a moment. Of course, Chief.
Oh,
But
right. I'm gonna check the Hall of Secrets really quick. I don't remember what was there. Is it this one? Leave me alone, demons. There's like, yeah, some stuff here. I don't see an anvil though. I wonder if I could just like make you pick that shit up and bring it here. If I'm gonna put it anywhere, though, I'm not gonna bother putting it in here. I'm gonna put it in the. I don't see anything. All right. Oh, but I can't really easily teleport back and forth, can I? Can I just leave one of you? Can I just only take you? Nope. Alright. Well, I am still only going to take you. We're going to come up here, and I'm just going to load you up with everything I can see, and we're going to carry it all back with us.
Those bony brutes will never make it inside these walls. Excellent. Let's keep it that way.
Oh, can I not pick this up? Shit, I can't. Alright, well, that's a downside. Okay, can't do it with the whetstone either. Alright, I'm sensing a flaw in my plan. Why isn't it convenient to do this? I just want it to be convenient and easy. Is that so much to ask? Why has it got to be hard? I don't like it to be hard. Alright, Jahan. Time for you to get to work, bud. I still don't have any possible recipes down below. Oh, and I didn't even... and this immediately makes me upset as well. Because I didn't actually grab the stuff that I needed out of the... chest. That's the word I'm looking for. Blacked out for a second. I didn't know where I was. I usually get residue when I do that. Where is it? Huh, weird. Usually I get extra wood chips. Oh. I wonder what parchment is for. Also, I wonder how it's different from paper. Wait, if I just put a healing potion in this? Not a big one. No? How did those pumpkins get in there? Okay. Something weird is going on. Interesting. Yeah, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to make a bit of a deal of it here. Potions. Just gonna have to go back and then come back again. Like that's just simply the most convenient place to make stuff. I have not found a more convenient workshop for crafting that has access to a water barrel and an anvil and a whetstone and a furnace. There's just not another spot. So we'll have to come back here. I wish that stuff was just in our rooms or in the shelter plane somewhere, but it is not. So we're just gonna have to overburden poor, dear, sweet Jahan. And he's gonna have to deal with it. Oh no, can he not move at all? Oh, he's so over. He's so encumbered he can't move. Well, it was bound to happen eventually, am I right? I wonder how over he is. Oh, about 1,200. He's carrying about 12 times as much stuff as he's capable of carrying. This is why having a furnace right here would be super handy, because this 65 iron ore that weighs 650 pounds currently could weigh a literal fraction of that. It could weigh 12 pounds. Alright, well, unable to move, unable to move. Oh, shit. Unable to move. Haven't really gotten to the crux of it yet.
Thank the gods we've learned to handle this all properly.
What?
Unable to run.
You don't fancy
unable
dying
to
a
move,
slow,
move.
toxic death?
Shit. Oh, never mind. We're all unable to move. I probably waited until I had a little bit too much ore. Fortunately, this isn't actually as big of a problem as I'm making it out to be. We're just going to pile all this on a Chayla, and then we're going to teleport her. She's just going to be a rock and seal for a hot second. It'll be fine. She's going to be a nice, sturdy, immobile rock. Until I can get the squad over to the furnace so we can smelt this shit down. And once we get there, we'll teleport her here. Trade some hands around and everything will be fine and dandy. Poof, the rock teleports. I don't know what to do with the silver bars. I guess. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm literally just gonna start burning everything. I have enough of all of this shit and can find more, but I am just going to try burning it all. Glass rubies. Rough pearl. What about this? Okay. Some of this shit has to burn, right? That would be the theory, at least. This is just an empty jar. Well, I'm starting to think that none of this shit burns. I have so many small rubies just laying around. Ridiculous. Didn't I have... Oh, I don't have that last type of essence. Water, fire, air. I thought I had air essences. I guess I don't. This dry, mundane state isn't much use to anyone. Oh shit, I don't have my tool pouch. So I can't, like... It's one of those weird things that I feel like a lot of these should be grindable or destructible in some way to generate the pieces that I'm thinking of, but... Oh, that fucked up. Damn it. Oh, that's right. That makes that into polished leather. I tried that. Either one of those works. I was really hoping I could make skill books. That was one of the things that I was hoping to determine whether or not I could do tonight. So that leather armor I just made, let's spend a pearl and find out what happens when I improve it. You gained +1 initiative. I'm pretty sure. There it is. Oh no, it normally has... Excuse me, game? How did it improve? Huh. Okay. No? Isn't this how I make... Oh, it's not the anvil? I thought that was what it was. Oh, it's the hammer. It's the hammer, the needle, and the thread. Oh. there's plate armor. Oops. No longer fit together, they can be put to use elsewhere. So I can turn the metal scraps into gear with the hammer, but not the plate scraps. And not the scale scraps. Okay. Is scale, needle, and thread? And it did it again. No. Okay. Mm-hmm. Might as well fill it with something first. Ground soot and animal glue. See, that's what I keep thinking. I need a thing. I need a way to... Oh, maybe this is how you do these? No? Yeah, see, when I see ring, I assume, like, finger. find anything it goes with, though. I feel like this is easily my biggest struggle. It has a combine with option. Well, I guess it's a cooking pot for cooking. Teeth make stunning arrowheads. Okay. That seemed a little redundant, but alright. Now at least it feels like we're getting somewhere. Okay. Antlers make knockdown arrowheads. Feels like we're learning. Not a whole lot. But it's progress. Where are my regular... Oh, there they are. I'm gonna try combining my regular ass arrowheads with some shit really quick. Ah! Charming arrowheads. Just only one of the plants that I have does that. Since this one refuses to stack, it's getting turned into a charming arrowhead. Turn this tooth into... Damn it. Stunning arrowhead as well. Okay, so... that's something for some things. How many different types of tools are there? Tell me, if I use the axe with some things, am I gonna get different shit too? My folly was clearly expecting that a mortar and pestle would be all I needed for alchemical reagents. I wonder how much of this shit would just, like, work if I combined it with water. Good. Like none of it. I'm being totally honest, the starfish are the thing. The coastal tribes of the north weave the skin of adult starfish into armor. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, well, it's not that simple. How? Well, I'm both glad it's not that simple and surprised. Wait, what was the charm? It was this, wasn't it? I still haven't figured out the sovereign orbs yet. Where'd they go? Oh, it's not the branches. It's the wooden logs that I turn into wood chips. That's what it is. Large steel bar. Large iron bar. Oh, am I just now realize? Bowstring. I may have just learned something. I might not have wanted to turn all of my iron immediately into steel. Well, that's not how you make large ones. I don't know how you make large ones. That's an interesting problem that I've just been faced with. Didn't I have other sinew? Yeah, that's how you make bowstrings. I've held on to this ring kit all this time because I expected at some point this thing will come in handy. Have yet to find that point. This dry, mundane state isn't of much use to anyone. But it's loot in this game that clearly has a bizarro world crafting system. I think that's everything. I think I tried everything on it. I don't understand the chicken feet. Feel like it shouldn't be that difficult. And yet... Oh, I can't make dough with the water barrel. Ah, fuck me. I forgot. I've made a mistake. Wait, do the bowstrings really not stack? They really don't stack. Sick. I will say this, it is impressive to me how stubbornly this game soldiers on under my continued duress. I have very much attempted at this point to make something happen. And I am getting fucking nowhere. Which is impressive. To the point where I've just started sorting shit, hoping that an epiphany happens. Even though I know that's not going to be how it happens. Everybody knows that's not going to be how it happens. I am apparently still trying. I thought I had more metal. I think I just need more tools. Jahan, can you walk? You can, but oh, you're actually not that. I'm impressed you're not that much over your weight cap here. What's weighing you down big time right now? 8 pounds of bone dust? Yeah, that's probably my bad. Few pounds empty skill books. Yeah, these logs aren't doing us any good as logs, are they? Just go ahead and turn those into, wood chips, but I also get branches out of it, so which we turn into arrow shafts. Yeah, because 12 wood logs magically turns into more weight in my inventory. Fun fact. In case you're curious about how this game works. Because it adds all these branches. So could turn them into elemental quarterstaves. Honestly, actually, maybe that's what I'll do at this point. Because, like, what the fuck good do I have with... Like, do I really need more arrow shafts? God, I hope not. Like, I think I have enough. What do I get when I make one of these? It's level 16. It at least sells for money. Oh, look at all of them. Well, they can definitely have random stats on them. Maximum action points 1. What? What is that? Oh, it increases my maximum action points by 1? Sure does. Wow. Was this the other thing that I had equipped? I think it was. I don't know why it went in the... Oh, yes, I do know why it went in the bag. Well, that's kind of neat. Sure wish I could find more gear like that. Still overweight. If there was a crafting mod for this game that helped you figure out the recipes a little bit easier, or even just fucking gave you a recipe book that you didn't have to figure out for yourself, I think I would use it, honestly, at this point. It's a shame that that a system that I think would be really cool to like utilize in the playthrough is just so unusable because it's so obfuscated. But I have an idea of a way that we might be able to mitigate it a little bit if I can just get Jahan's... I can just get his weight down enough that he can run. I have a plan. Oh, does this consume the thread? Okay, cool. The thread's gone. Nice. I have some dolls to deal with, which is unfortunate, but... Wait, does this consume the needle and thread? I didn't think that it did. Oh, it doesn't. That's weird. That's a bug. I'm sure there's a merchant in this town. I think I've seen them. I just don't remember who it's going to be. That has, like, random crafting bullshit. I just want to look through what they have, and if they don't have, if I don't have something that they have, I want to buy one.
Let's see. Halibut.
And I just want to see if that gets me any closer to
That
the
leaf is free for now, but I wonder how
crafting
long
truth that I'm looking for right now.
Sorry, but I haven't the time for chatter. These days are moments.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point. Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Like, I'm even surprised I can't, yeah. I'm surprised I can't make regular arrowheads yet. Like, I haven't figured out a recipe for that. Which I feel like shouldn't be that difficult to figure out.
How lovely to see you again, haver of the beautifully shaped shoulders.
And I almost want like an unpainted render. Elrond's dead.
Sauce hunters, eh? All right, proper. We're finally getting a hand. Things is cat if you've got a favourite sheep.
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper
Here
chakras are
she
in desperate
fucking
need of a
goes.
good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
The moment this wand has no magical properties.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Let's see. Halibut.
Ugh.
Tomatoes.
Stamped ring kit.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Simple ring lacking any adornment at all, though with a little love it could become a bold statement piece.
Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
I might just have to give up on this dream for now. To be honest, because like coming up real empty on what other tools I might be missing. Oh, that's very valuable. Vast disappointment in terms of usefulness. Yeah, but you never tried respecking halfway through the game and wanting to not have to pay a fortune in skill books.
Sheep's cheese.
Oh, there you go.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, honestly. I had high hopes, but I'm really not seeing anything that sticks out of me right now. As like, oh, this is the thing I'm missing to close the gap in what I can make and what I wish I could make. So... I mean, that's what and that's the thing. That's the thing that it's hard to know. Like, what should I be shooting for? What is a good score? Is 5 a good score? I mean, it looks like that's pretty much what my lore master is going to need to cap out at in order to identify everything. I'm getting some 4s right now, but I mean, maybe there will be some 5s, maybe there won't be. So maybe having 7 crafting is like stupid and is a waste. I don't know. I literally don't have any way to know what the threshold is here until we're like at the end of the game. It's like, oh, guess I didn't need any more. So but, like, I mean, it's so weird. Like, this person sells starfish. What am I supposed to do with it? Why would I want to buy this? It seems like such a random thing. Weave the skin of adult starfish into armor. That sounds cool. Fucking how? 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 Even if you found it a disappointment in terms of usefulness, which, I mean, you can certainly completely ignore it and still finish this game. I'm very positive of that. So, it's, and it's funny because, like, usefulness is I feel like in the eye of the beholder. The problem is, no matter how useful it is, if it's this fucking hard to figure out, maybe it's not that, great. Maybe it could have been a little better. I think is the point that that's the pit that I'm landing in is I think it could be really useful. I think it probably is plenty useful for what it is. You have to dump a bunch of points in it in order to get anything out of it, which is fine. Yeah. I think that means it could be plenty useful. I think the struggle is the books needed to teach you everything. If you're going to let me find as many books as I've found, they needed to teach me everything. I've been collecting those fuckers for so long. I should be a genius crafter. The fact that I can look at rat tails and be like, I don't know. No clue. I can put nails in this grenade casing, though. Or that rat tail? Nah. This starfish? So, I think that's the main frustrating thing is I feel like I've made some real breakthroughs, like teeth with knife makes stunning arrowhead. Great. Love it. Super thrilled about that. Yeah, that's it. And I want to do the ridiculous things. I want to so badly. I just feel so gimped. I just feel so stuck in like guess and check. Well, yeah, like I said, tooth plus knife equals stunning arrowhead. Okay. That's great and all. But like, for real though, why? Why though? I don't know. I tried some stuff. I think at this point I just need to cut my losses. I'll probably turn all the extra shit I have into gear that I can vendor for big money and say fuck it. Like I don't want to try to figure out how to make cool weapons at this point. Like, it's enough of a struggle just to make regular ass weapons that I would never use. That I don't care. So I'm just gonna make I mean, as much ice magic as I cast, I think that would still be very, very helpful. Like, I make ice walls all the time because that spell is fucking good as shit. The fact that it can go on top of things and freeze them and makes an area of ice around it is... No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But yeah, I think, like I said, I think at this point... What's this? What is that? John, get out of here. Over by the empty cup. At this point, I think on Friday, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to gut my crafting bag. I'm going to make everything that I can make. And then anything that I can't use, it's getting vendored. And I'm vendoring everything else that I can't figure out. I'm just done with it. I tried it. It was fine. It's no longer worth my effort. And I'm just going to move on with the game. Because I 5% water resistance. Is that what they all do? Oops. Yeah, looks like that's what they all do. Alright, well. I was just curious. Oh, requires 9 strength. Fucking, I bought this? Oh, no, I didn't buy this. I didn't sell it. I got this in a chest. Plus 2 dexterity, plus 1 bow, requires 9 strength. Fuck, man. Yeah, no, I mean, it's not even necessary. Glaring disappointment is a bit hard. Like you said, its usefulness is, like, pretty... Oh, I don't know. It could be incredible. It could be an incredibly fun thing to look into, like, during downtime, when you just want to hang out and spend a night playing with your friends, and you're just like, let's just mess around with the crafting system and see, like, what cool equipment we can make. Like, that could be cool. Absolutely. You know, if you're playing with somebody, or even, like, I'm playing by myself, I thought to myself, well, like, let's see what skill books I can make, and then maybe I can respec without spending a fortune. On skill books. Well, that's probably not going to be the way it goes down. I don't even know that, like, made everything better. My whole sentiment is, I just think that you end up collecting a lot of rubbish that doesn't do you any good. But the game itself, with or without the crafting system, I think is it's a smaller piece. I do like making my own arrows, but there are enough vendors that sell them that you could just buy them. And they could have just replaced all of the random drops with just money. But I think that's one of those things where it's like, I understand why they would want to implement a crafting system, because always finding money is boring. Like, yes, it is a way to do that, but there is a more interesting way to do that includes the player being more resourceful. You have hundreds of arrows. I mean, I have hundreds of arrow shafts that I would like to turn into arrows, but I always thought, like, once my crafting is high enough, I'll be able to figure out how to make all these special arrowheads, and then I'll be in business, and I'll make tons of all these different types of arrows, and it'll be great. I mean, I don't have a 30% chance to recover them. That must be either a trait or I don't know, but... Oh, yeah, 33% chance. Yeah, I don't have that skill, so... But it's... Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things, I think. No, I do not. I mean, even without it, like, I would not say that I have a ton of arrows. But look, I've got double digits of almost all of them. The only one I don't have double digits of is this one. And guess what? You can make these from teeth. So, I will soon. So, I don't know, like, I'm glad that that's one of the ones I did figure out, but I definitely feel like there's more to it that is below the surface right now. But I you know what? Same thing goes for like lockpicks and trap disarm toolkits. I think that what they... Oh, yeah. You didn't see that? Oh, check out this wonderful discovery. Let me just open up my crafting recipe book here really quick. We'll go on to arrows. And, where is it? Stunning arrow. Use stunning arrowhead in your arrow shafts, right? Got 300 of those bad boys ready to go. Stunning arrowhead, knife and teeth. So, there you go. I figured out this arrowhead, knockdown arrowheads, your antlers, turn those into knockdown arrowheads. Not what I would think an antler would transform into, as it is pointy, and a knockdown arrowhead does blunt damage. So, bit of a weird choice there. And I figured out charming arrowheads. This Drudene plant. You can put that on your basic ass, regular ass arrowhead and get a charming arrowhead out of it. But like, and the funny thing is, like, 2 of these arrowheads don't use arrowheads. Why? Why the fuck? Why do it work like this? So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just going to make up what I can. I'm done fucking around with the potions. I don't care. I'm just going to go through, combine what I can. The arrowhead thing is the one that makes me probably the most irrationally upset. I don't care if I waste the mats or the potions. I don't care. Like, I barely use potions. At this point, I feel like we're approaching the end of the game. I'm guessing that it probably wants me to end somewhere around the level 20 mark. Everything else just took up bank space. Yeah. And I mean, like, that's basically the spot that I'm in as well. I don't even need the healing pots. Like, I have somebody who heals. So, just make Jahan do it all. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna cut my losses. Like I said, I'm very much ready and willing to cut my losses at this point. I don't really want to waste an essence on an arrowhead, but I'm gonna try it. Okay. Good. These probably don't work. Blank scroll? Nothing. Like, I've gone through and tried just about everything. It's a good creative experiment, yeah, and I'm not disappointed that I tried. I wouldn't even say I'm disappointed with the outcome, because I did actually figure some things out, but boy, this really does end up feeling like a system where it's just a lot better if you know ahead of time. It's a lot better if you know ahead of time and don't try to figure it out, I think is my general takeaway from this. And you know, that can be a thing in a game and it not be a black mark against the game as well. I don't think that it's inherently bad. Well, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if after the crafting in 1, you were probably like, maybe let's not fuck with that. Maybe let's just not give ourselves that headache and then everything will be great. I would not blame you. You know? But it doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't even necessarily think it's bad. I don't think it's useless. I think that it was designed with good intentions and has a good spot in the game. It just doesn't have a good way of conveying to the player how to interface with it well. Yeah. That's my general assessment. It just doesn't have a good way for the player to interface with it. That's it. And if that's the worst thing I can say about it, then I mean, it's not all bad. It's just also not very good. What if I can, like, grind up these crab claws? Or these chicken feet? Damn it. Tusks? Damn. That was my last ditch effort. Starfish? Gems? Oh, if you think I haven't tried the mortar and pestle. Oh. Oh, boy. Do I have news for you? Mortar and pestle blows ass. You know, though, I know you have. I say that, but is there a separate mortar and a mortar and pestle? Fuck, there might be. Oh, also, here's a perfect example. Weathered by years of use and flecked with shards of Fahrenheit. I have some Fahrenheit right here. What happens when I mix it up in the mortar and pestle? Fucking nothing. Literally nothing happens. Why does it say that as the flavor text? What does that mean? Anyway. Yeah, I have tried the chicken's foot and the mortar and pestle. Put the Fahrenheit in the blacksmith. You want me to put the Fahrenheit in a person? This is called a furnace. Yeah, I tried melting it as well. But anyway, that's neither here nor there nor there nor there. Like I said, Friday, I'm just gonna log in to this game. I'm just gonna boot up this game, And I'm gonna make everything that I can, and then we're moving the fuck on. I'm selling shit and buying shit, and not gonna worry about respecking, even though it makes me sad that I can't. And that's it. Moving on. We're at 90 hours. It's about time we wrap this bad boy up. I could see this being done here in the next few weeks. 6 hours a week. I'm guessing there's probably about 30 hours of playtime left if I streamline it. There's no way there's that much. If you tell me there's another area after the Phantom Forest, I'm going to look at you and be like, why? Why? That would just very much surprise me. I'm already level 16. How many levels do they want me to get? Any more than 20 and I'm going to feel pretty busted. Alright. You say so. That doesn't give me hope, by the way. That gives me sadness. I have to start blazing a trail through this game. Oh fuck, I just put that in there, didn't I? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, no. So what you're telling me is we're close to the end of the game. We're over halfway. Probably over 2/3. We're close. It's not like we've got over half the game left at 90 hours. So my estimate of a few weeks at 6 hours a week, if I spend 6 weeks at 6 hours a week, that's 36 more hours. If we're around the 2/3 complete mark, and we've got 90 hours, we tack on another almost 40, which is a little under half of what we've spent so far. That's a pretty close approximation. Yeah, it's rough math. Yeah, I'm guessing. I get it. But I'm just saying, like, I've been faster as we've been getting further in the game. And I don't think that that's a terrible estimate. If I'm putting things together in my head. Right? So that's where I'm coming from. And maybe I said a few weeks, which could be like, you're thinking only 3 weeks, that's not enough time. You're right. I'm not thinking only 3 weeks. I'm thinking like 5, maybe 6. Yeah, maybe less. Exactly. Like but I can feel it. Like I can tell where this game is going. I can feel us approaching that end game high level type situation. So I get it. But I think I don't think we're that far from the end. And I don't think this is going to end up being some ridiculously long playthrough for me. It's going to break 100 hours for sure, but it won't break 150. There's no way. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. So I've gotten better and faster and more efficient, and things a little more smoothly, and the quests are winding down. So I think we'll be okay. You know? I think we'll be okay. Yeah. All right. I need to be done. I completely lost track of time while I was crafting, and all of a sudden I knew... Oh, I looked and we were talking, and it was already 11 p.m., so... we need to be done for tonight. And I appreciate everybody for watching. It was kind of a boring night. We got some things out the gate that were fun, and then I tried the crafting system. And like I said, I've given my thoughts on it. It's not bad. It's just not designed for the player who wants to do it and figure everything out themselves. It just is what it is. So, like I said, Friday, I'm just going to buzz through the inventory, make everything I can, vendor the rest, vendor everything that I make, and amass an immense sum of money and start actually looking to buy some things from some vendors. I'm probably not going to specifically run around and check vendors for things to buy. I'm just going to hoard that money, assuming eventually I will find some vendors with some things I want to buy. So that is my plan. We will be back in the action on Friday, regardless. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. I'll see you guys later.